talk about Liverpool today. Liverpool lost the Community Shield to Crystal Palace. And if we are being honest, in the first half, Liverpool played very well. But there is lapses in this formation. If you've been following me, I said that the greatest problem that Arne Slot will have is how to embed all these players. Let me give you one problem I realized in that game. First of all, not playing Szoboszlai in number 10 is a big problem. Output, he might not have the best of energy, but when it comes to helping Liverpool to recover the ball, that guy is number one when it comes to pressing in that team. You know, Florian Wirtz is a very, very good player, technically gifted, but that energy of pressing when they lose the ball is a big problem. If you watch in that game, Szoboszlai was played as a pivot. I don't think pivot, system is the best for Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai wants to be where he'll be able to shoot, where he'll be able to run the channels, where he'll be able to run. I am thinking maybe in some certain games, and the slot might be forced to playing Florian Wirtz wide on the left, and then playing Szoboszlai in the center as number 10. Then and the slot can be able to give them freedom to rotate. Maybe Wirtz can come inside, Szoboszlai can go outside, something like that. Because if you watch, Liverpool lost a heavy power in the center. And then secondly, the positioning of Liverpool is a big problem because the slot is banking on recovery runs for them to recover the ball back. If you watch Arteta and Enzo Maresca, they set up the team in such a way that they find where the hole or where the mistake can happen, and they position players to be able to counter the opponent. And the slot and Pep Guardiola is a different thing altogether. Their plan is to suffocate the opponent and hope that when the opponent have the ball, they will have runners using speed to go back to recover the ball. If you watch in the instance of Liverpool Football Club, especially Frimpong is not positioning where maybe inverting or where he can be able to, if they lose the ball, he can be able to run back. He's pushed up on the pitch just to take the opponent back. And it becomes a problem when there is quick turnover. And this is things that Liverpool should be able to work on. Another problem is that Frimpong and Mo Salah, the understanding is not yet there, because if Frimpong is going wide, Mo Salah should be coming into the pocket of space. If Mo Salah is in the pocket of space, Frimpong should be wide. If Mo Salah is wide, Frimpong should be able to invert and come inside the pocket of space. These are the things I realize that should be fixed. And then secondly, when Crystal Palace was pressing Liverpool back, Gakpo did not do a lot of job defensively. He's supposed to be able to, because Crystal Palace are playing 3-4-3. 3-4-3 in the sense that their three, attackers are compressing to the middle, dragging Liverpool defenders closer, giving opportunity for the channels to be open for the, for the likes of Munoz and all those guys that will be overlapping. Now, Gakpo, this is where you have to do a job to track those people, to form a back six, to be able to stop them from going forward, But he was not able to run back as much as possible. And then thirdly, I am surprised that Rion Gumoha did not play in that game. He has done a great job during the preseason. And, Community Shield is also seen as preseason. I didn't know why Arne Slot did not give him the head on, or give him the opportunity to go and express himself. He's eager to play. I believe he could have maybe done something great in that game. So, generally, I think there's no cause for alarm, because we have seen that losing Community Shield or winning it does not have huge impact on winning the Premier League. In fact, there's even a feeling that when you lose the Community Shield, you win the Premier League. There's a history or something behind it, like Manchester City and other clubs. So let's see. But Liverpool will be a menace this season. For Isak, it is important that Liverpool sign a striker. I was surprised to see Van Dijk say that after the game that Liverpool need to sign a striker, meaning that Ekitike is not enough. If you check Liverpool's squad holistically, the outgoings and the players they bought, first 11 or first 13, 14 players are good. Liverpool bench is not yet strong, bro. If you watch, Kwanzaa have not been replaced. Luis Diaz have not been replaced. Chiesa might leave. There is also opportunity for other clubs that are interested in signing, Elliott. So there's holes everywhere in the squad. I know Kelleher was replaced. Defensively, they need to replace, Kwanzaa. In the middle, more players are needed. Endo, good, but you can see the impact of Gravenberch. What happens when Gravenberch is injured? So I believe Liverpool should be able to, after maybe signing Isak, because he's a good player, Liverpool need to invest more, maybe in French players to be able to make up the numbers, because, I believe Liverpool will start the Premier League very, very strongly. You know, I don't believe that Community Shield is what we use to judge them. We will have to see and watch and give them a benefit of a doubt. Of course, the manager will have a bit of issues trying to embed these players, but once he finds the perfect formation on how they can be able to defend and attack, Liverpool will be unstoppable. But then this is great. Let me know what to think in the comment section. Remember, if you need Liverpool jersey, next season jersey, or even last season jersey, my WhatsApp is in my bio. Come and have it. Thank you very much for watching and see you soon.